The final day of the 2009 Monte Carlo rally begins with a 30k special on the way from Valence back to the service area at Monte Carlo. And once again, the weather conditions are capricious. There's lots of snow on the wet roads. Freddie Loix has got plenty of experience. He knows that if you want to win the Monte, you have to avoid mistakes instead of taking risks. But unfortunately, in the morning stage, he picks up a puncture. Bad news for fast Freddie, but good news for Sébastien Ogier. The young Frenchman passes the slow Belgian, winning the stage as his rivals make major mistakes. Chris Meek rolls 5 times in 5th gear and is out, luckily without injury. And Juho Hänninen goes off the road within 300 metres of the stage start. He too forced out of the event.
Rolled at the first stage just after the start. My target was to attack on that stage because I knew that there was a lot of snow and I had a little bit chance for the Sebastian, because I knew that when we are coming over here to Turin it would be more difficult, but I had over too much attack over there and I rolled and I couldn't continue.
So before the night stages, the temperatures suddenly go up. Most of the drivers opting for snow tyres, but without studs. Some even gamble on rain tyres, but high up on the Col de Turini, the drivers are going to be in for a surprise. The fans will get quite a show in the snowy spectator area. Tony Gardemeister, who's twice finished second on the Monte, sets the second best time in stage 11, bringing the gap down from Ogier to 1 minute 33. But unfortunately, his Grandi Punto then suffers an alternator failure and he can't make the start of the next test. Gardemeister's rally is over. Freddie Loix has got plenty of experience on these Monte roads, so it's no surprise that he sets the fastest time on the first Turini stage. And there's finally some good news for the Abarth factory team. Giandomenico Basso's fastest time on stage 12 brings a few smiles to the Italian team's faces. Stefan Sarrazin gambled on the long odds, opting for rain tyres for the first Turini loop, and the cost is high, especially on the ice of stage 12. The Le Mans star loses control, finishing the stage with no left front tyre. Well, the crew have to set to work changing the wheel at the end of the stage for the road section. And there'll be work to do back at Monte Carlo in the service park to repair the rest of the car. So the rally nears its climax, but the final Turini loops could still change everything. Fatigue can affect the driver's judgments. There's ice waiting to catch the unwary. And this time nobody will take silly risks. They all opt for snow tyres with studs. 2 men still in the battle for the lead, both in the same kind of car, Peugeot's Super 2000 207, Sébastien Ogier and Freddie Loix. The young Frenchman has a comfortable lead before starting the last Turini loop, 1 minute and 57 seconds. But at night, in low grip conditions, mistakes are so easy to make. On the penultimate stage of the rally, he's trouble-free. Ogier keeps the lead, 1 minute and 51 ahead of Loix. Ahead of them, the last 20 kilometres of the 2009 Monte Carlo rally. And behind them is the battle for third. It's a tight one too. Before the start of the penultimate stage, Jan Kopecky is only 2 seconds behind Stefan Sarrazin in third place. But the Frenchman plays a blinder. In the last passage of the Turini, he is by far the fastest man on the road, opening up 29.9 seconds advantage on the young Czech. His third podium spot is looking increasingly secure. And so to the final stage, 20 kilometres between Longtosque and Luceron. It's the very last stage of the rally. It's the second time through, but is that going to be deceptive? This rally often has a sting in the tail. Well, Freddie Loix has a clear run. When he arrives at the finish line on the road ahead of Ogier, he has no idea what he's done, but he's sure the Frenchman won't make any mistakes.
Sebastian was the most consistent one, no mistakes, clean driving. And okay, we lost 2 minutes with a flat tire, but otherwise it's difficult to say, you know, you are driving really for the points, so I only can lose. I take 8 points. Fantastic for the championship.
So the final kilometres of Sébastien Ogier's first ever Monte Carlo rally. Will he keep it all together? Can he stay on the road? Will he do it? Will the pressure get to him? Well, in the end, like another famous French rallying Sébastien, he deals calmly, if not serenely, with his nerves to claim victory on his Monte Carlo debut. A stunning result.
Sebastian, you won the mythical Monte Carlo rally. How do you feel?
Very, very good. Perfect feeling. I'm very happy. The 4 last stage was really, very, very difficult. I drive very carefully, and now it's finished. It's very good.
So Loix was right. No mistakes for Ogier, who claims a famous debut win. And it was no easy dry cruise either. Ice, snow and stiff opposition. Ogier, Loix and Sarrazin sweep the podium for Peugeot. The brand new Skoda takes a promising 4th with Kopecky, and the top Arbart, Gian Domenico Basso, is 5th. Anton Allen finishes the stages in 6th, but even that drifts away when his car fails to make it back to the finish in Monaco with clutch failure. So Frederick Romeyer in his Mitsubishi ends up in 6th, and even Austria's Franz Wittmann didn't manage to finish the rally. And the two-wheel drive catching Manuel Villa wins comfortably in his Fiat Punto. And that must have been some job in all the snow and ice. In the manufacturer's standings, Peugeot claims top score with 18 points. And it's been a fantastic start for the 2009 IRC, a fantastic, utterly classic Monte Carlo rally. And the next event promises much too, in Curitiba, Brazil at the beginning of March, in the same weekend and based at the same location as the World Touring Car Championship opener. We'll bring you all the action on Eurosport. Until then, from the Monte Carlo Rally 2009, it's goodbye for now.